Hello, second graders. It's Vincent again, and this week we're going to talk about describing animals. Okay, so I think you still know animal vocabulary, but we're going to talk about some new words today and how to describe them. So, for instance, I'm going to use the example of a monkey, and I'm going to talk about how the monkey is. So, for example, monkeys are small and happy. This is something that they are. Something that they are not is big and scary. So I say monkeys aren't big and scary. Okay, so are here in green is something that they are, and aren't in red is the opposite, something that they are not. Now we're going to talk about what they have, okay? Lo que tienen. And we're going to describe their physical aspects. Okay, so we're going to learn some new vocabulary. I know you already know words like ear, nose, eye, mouth. These are all familiar. But there are some new words. For instance, claw on a cat, right? Or a whisker. These are the whiskers. The tail, right here. And the fur, which is the hair. When an animal has hair, we say fur. So this is for mammals, for dogs, horses, cows. Most of these words will be useful. For fish, or animals that live in the water, these are some of the words you can find. For instance, fin. Right? This is the fin here. And scales. These are the scales, the escamas, I think you say in Spanish. And this is the aleta, the fin. So fin and scales. And again, they have a tail here as well. And then for birds, you can have wings like these right here, and the wings are made up of feathers, plumas. These are the feathers. And the beak. Instead of saying a nose for a bird, we say the beak. And again, they also can have tails and claws. Okay? So, these are some of the new words for you guys. Again, claws, garras, claws, fur, just like the hair, whiskers, and tail. And for the fish, a fin, scales, and for the birds, wings, feathers, and the beak. Now, to make sentences with these words, I'm going to use the monkey again. And if it's something the monkey has, then I will say monkeys have got tails and fur. So two things they have. For something they have not got, monkeys haven't got fins or a beak. No? So that's it. Monkeys tienen colas y pelo, but they don't have, no tienen aletas ni picos. And some more vocabulary. So we can also talk about what animals can do, the physical abilities they have. And these are some vocabulary words. Climb, which here you see a man climbing a mountain. Run, another boy running. This is a boy here who is swimming. Here next to him you have a girl who can fly. And next to her you have a girl who can jump. Okay, so climb, run, swim, fly, jump. These are abilities that animals can or cannot do. And this is the next sentence structure. Okay, so now we can describe what monkeys are. For instance, they are small. What monkeys have. For instance, they have tails. And now we're going to explain what they can do. Lo que pueden hacer. So, for instance, monkeys can climb, they can run, and they can jump. But monkeys can't fly. Okay, so the green, again, can is something they can do. And the red is something they cannot do. They cannot fly. Okay? And so the activity we want you to do at your house is to draw a picture of your favorite animal. Okay, so draw and color your favorite animal, whatever you want, a horse, an elephant, a shark, any animal you want. And you have to write 6 sentences like the sentences in the examples. Okay, so I want you to write 2 sentences about how they are. Big, small, scary, funny, beautiful, ugly, what they are and what they aren't. And also to write 2 sentences about what they can do. They can climb, they can run, they can swim, but they can't fly, and they can't run, for example. Okay, so what they can and can't do with the abilities. And finally, the last one's what they have and haven't got. Okay, so they have got beaks, or they've got whiskers, but they haven't got tails, or they haven't got scales. Okay? And you'll notice in all the sentences, the animal ends in an S. Okay? So when you talk about an animal in general, you talk about it plural. So you're going to say monkeys, or horses, or tigers, or lions, ending in an S. Okay? And that's it. Once you're finished with the picture and with the sentences, you have 2 options. So then you can or record yourself, make a video of yourself with the picture, saying the sentences, or you can take a picture of your picture, and both options you can send to the email. Okay, so send the videos or send the pictures with your animal and the sentences to the email, and I'll write the email on the blog so you have it. Okay, you can also download the PowerPoint at the blog, on the blog, so you can look at the examples. All right, so have fun. I hope you're all safe at home, and I'll see you next week. All right, bye-bye.